Hello, sixth grade. I am excited about your tech lesson today because it should be a fun one and will show you many skills that you can hopefully apply later this school year. So first you're going to go to your drive because today we are going to learn how to create Google Forms. So say new, more, Google Forms, because today that's what we are creating. Every Google form pops up like this, blank with purple as its background, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is title your form. Mix random survey. And yes, today you get to do a random survey. So all of you can ask questions of your peers about any topic that you would like to learn more about from them, or just a silly topic, as long as it's appropriate for school, obviously. The requirements of your day are that you use 3 different types of questions within your form, and that you change the look of your form. So let's start with the look. If you click on the art palette, you can just stick with a theme color if you want. Kind of boring, but you can totally do that. Or you can choose a different header. The headers are fun and there's lots of options. So I would recommend choosing a header that relates to your form. So if you're doing a Halloween candy form, maybe you choose candy as your background header. And so once that pops up, then you can change your theme color as well and your background color until it looks the way that you want. You can also change your font style so that it fits what you believe is appropriate. So down here below my form description, I'm going to say this is literally just a random survey. And so from this point, I'm ready for my first question. My first question they're going to assume is multiple choice. So I'm going to say, what is your favorite candy out of the 3 listed? Okay, and so then, it switched to short answer because it assumed that's what I was looking for, but I wasn't. So I had to go over here and choose multiple choice again. And so from multiple choice, I might say Snickers, and then lollipop, not Lily, lollipop, and then let's see, Sour Patch Kids. Okay. Some of you might be thinking, ew, I don't like any of these. Oh, that's a fair option. Why don't I put other? Okay, and then you could answer with other. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that this question is required because I want everybody who takes my survey to answer it. The next thing is I could say add a question or duplicate this question. Well, since I know I have to do different kinds of questions, I don't want to duplicate it. So I'm going to say add a question, and then I'm going to look at all my different types that I can have. I can have a short answer question, a paragraph question. Oh, I don't want to read paragraphs. A checkbox question, a drop-down question, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid. There's a lot of options here. So I'm going to go checkbox next, and I'll say, what is your favorite activity in the fall? Choose as many as you'd like. Okay, so here we might say raking / jumping in leaves, carving pumpkins, trick-or-treating, etc. You guys get the idea. What's different about multiple choice and checkboxes are multiple choice, they may only choose one answer. Checkboxes is they can click as many as they want. So if you're wondering why that's a different one, that's why. So again, I'm going to require it because I want everybody to show me their answer. And then I'm going to say add a question. Since short answer and paragraph are pretty logical, I thought I'd show you a different kind. So a drop-down question is just what it sounds like when you ask a question and then you click on it and it drops down a list. So that's a lot like what I've already done. So I'm not going to do that one right now. But if I were to do a linear scale, I could say rate your trick-or-treating experience from a 1 to 5. And then I'm going to say 1, worst night ever. 5, best night ever. So people have an idea of what a 1 is and a 5 is, and they can kind of put their scale on there in between 1 and 3. Now, some other great features of Google Forms are, though, you can add in pictures and videos, okay? And so maybe you want a picture to go with your, with your question, or maybe you want a video to go with it. So what's really great is, you can search right here within Google. So I'm going to say trick or treating in the snow. Okay, and so I'm going to choose a trick-or-treating experience that might look like this year's did. these don't really look like trick-or-treating. Sometimes that happens. So I'm going to get rid of in the snow, and I'm just going to say trick-or-treating. And I'm going to choose a trick-or-treating image that I think looks awesome. So, ta-da. Okay. So once I find an image that I feel like is fitting, I choose it, and they'll put it right in. And I can title my image, and I can put a question with it. Okay. And so that image is now in there. I can say, rate these costumes from 1 to 5. Okay. And then I would put my question below that with a linear scale. You can also, like I said, put in a video in the exact same way. So those are all great features that you can do with Google Forms. I would like that you use a video or a picture within your Google Form and 3 different types of questions, as well as make your Google Form look the way that you want it to look, so that it really seems to fit your theme. Once you've done all of that, then you need to do something really important. In settings, don't restrict it to Holy Cross users, okay? Today it won't matter, but in the future you want to make sure that that is not the case. If you want your people limited to 1 response, go ahead and say that. If you want them to be able to edit, great. If you want them to see summaries, great. That's a choice that you can have, okay? When you're done with that, you say save. The next thing you need to do is make sure you preview the live version, because if you share this link right here, they're going to be able to edit and mess up your whole form. We don't want that. So you want to say preview, because now this is the live version of your form. So you're going to copy this form, Command C, and you are going to put it right into Google Classroom on your 6th grade science page, okay? Once it's in here, I want your friends to take your survey. And as they take your survey, it's going to immediately calculate results for you, and I want to show you that. So I just searched through all of my forms that I've had in the past, and I'm just going to choose one. All right, so when I open up my Bradford Woods Trading Post order form, if I come up here, see how there's responses in 7? I can see all of the responses that people made, and it puts it right into graphs and charts for me and gives me the information right here. And if you don't like it in this format, what you can do is say view responses in sheets, and ta-da, it turns it into a Google Sheet for you without you having to do any typing. How cool is that? So all of your information is there in 2 different formats. So that's one of the great features of Google Forms. Might be a great way to organize and calculate data for science fair, because then it will turn it into charts and graphs for you. You're welcome for that lovely tech tip. Okay, so once you have all of these responses and you have your answers, we're going to do something fun with them today, and that's the next link, which is Voki.com. Voki is super fun because it's just a way where you can go and create an avatar that can do your talking for you. So you're going to then tell me what you learned from your survey about your friends. So you'll say create. At create, you don't even have to do a login, okay? Because we're not paying for this today. We're just having a nice fun time with Voki. And once you create, it's going to give you an automatic avatar that creepily follows you around the screen. If you don't want a blue-eyed baby, which fun, you can come over here to the head and you can choose all these different categories of avatar, okay? So, I mean, there are hundreds to choose from, so just know that. Choose the one you want. Maybe you want talking corn. Who knows? Whatever, okay? But don't spend 4 hours choosing your avatar. Just choose an avatar, one that you believe is fitting, okay? So actually, I am going to go back and I'm going to have talking corn because weird. So now I have my talking corn. You can also dress your avatar in different ways, so have fun with that. I'm sure you can figure it out. You don't need me to show you. You can also choose a background that's fitting. So since, you know, I went with Halloween, maybe I should have my talking corn looking like he's in a Halloween setting. So I'm going to go ahead and try and find a background that's fitting for that, like this guy. All right, there we go. Talking corn, creepy background. Perfect. He's ready for his Halloween survey. Once you've done all that and you've revised everything the way that you want to, you can come to your voice. There are 3 ways to record your voice. You can actually record your voice, or you can do a phone recording, which we're not going to do, or you can enter a message. I find that to be the easiest. So my talking corn is going to say, kids at HC love Halloween. These are some things I learned. Okay, and then I'm going to tell you some things. You can be silly with this. The whole point is just to learn how to use this tech. You can also then choose what kind of accent you want your person to have. So maybe they have a Dutch accent. And
Kids at HC love Halloween. Deze are zo meteen it.
So Dutch accent by Claire was kind of hard to understand. So you know what? I'm going to go with English accent by Julie and see how she sounds.
HC love Halloween. These are some things I learned.
Much easier to understand. I want it to be clear for my friends, so I'm going to choose that one. Awesome. As soon as I feel like it's done, I'm going to call it Halloween corn because that's a good name for it, and say save. As soon as my Voki is saved, I'm going to go ahead and just say no thanks, continue as a guest. Because again, we don't need to today. Are you welcome to sign up? Yes, definitely. There is a free sign up for creator and you can definitely do that. Today I'm just going to continue as a guest though. Here I can choose all these ways to share, but all we care about is this chain link. If you click on the chain link, you get your URL and you can copy it. That needs to be copied and turned into the assignment today. So today you're going to be sharing in the assignment, you're going to be turning in your Google form that you've created, and you're going to be turning in the Voki that you've created. If you only finish one of them, turn in the part that you finished and tell me the part that you were not able to get to. I look forward to seeing your lovely Google Forms and your fantastic Vokis. Have fun today.